Okay. So what we do is we look at the question and it says, how many people out of all these people surveyed like the MP3 format? And so what we have to do is take out our calculator and add them all up. Okay? So we take, whoops, sorry about that. Let's flip it back. 54, 50, 12, and 28. Well, 12 and 28, that adds up to 40. 54 and 50 add up to 104, so it's 144. Now, how many prefer the MP3 format? Well, there's 28 that prefer the MP3 out of 144, and then you reduce. What goes into each? Well, I think 4 goes into each, 7, and 4 goes into there, 36 times? So 736. Now, most of you will just type 28 over 144 in your calculator, hit equals, and it'll reduce it for you, right? So that's the way you do it. Okay, this one's the exact same thing, preferring radio, so we're not going to do that one. This one already tells us how many people, because it says 100 people were surveyed. Okay, how many plan on going to community college? Community college is right here. 22 out of 100, you reduce to 11 out of 50. Okay, so we can do this. This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, when you get to this one, they want you to add them up. So there's 26 here. There's 390 here. There's 275 here. There's 135 here. And 174 here. So it adds up to a pretty big number. Can somebody do that, please, quick? Exactly 1,000. So this is 26 over 1,000 and 390 over 1,000 and so on. Now it doesn't say to simplify. So I think you can actually just leave these numbers over 1,000 and the computer will probably take it, since it doesn't say simplify. Okay, the next one is probably my favorite problem of this assignment. Imagine you're at a baseball game. You're one of the players on the baseball team. And they say, well, we're going to draw a name out of the hat, and you get to sing the national anthem. Now, if you're Joe Gores, he can sing, so it wouldn't bother him one bit. But if you're like me, nobody wants to hear me sing the national anthem. So, how many pitchers are there on this team? Well, you do the bar graph. It's bigger than 3, but not close to 6, so it has to be 4, right? So this is 4. Catchers are 2. Infielders are 10. And outfielders are 8. So if we add them up, 2 and 8 make 10 plus another 10 plus 4 make 24. So let's say it's a catcher that has to sing. Well, how many catchers are there? Well, there's 2 catchers. How many total players? There's 24 on the team. 2 out of 24, you got a 1 out of 12 chance if you're a catcher that you'll have to sing the national anthem. Okay, so here's 29 preschoolers. It says 29 preschoolers, so you don't even have to add them up. You know there's 29. How many of these chose something other than trail mix? Well, if we know that there are 6 that chose trail mix, how many didn't choose trail mix out of the 29? 23. You just take 29 minus 6. So 23 out of the 29 did not choose trail mix. Okay? So you just read the question and put the one over the other. This one again is like that earlier one where you have to add these up, add up to a big number, and you put this number over this sum, and you put that here. And then it says, if an employed person is selected at random, what is the likely they work in the service? So you take this one. Let's say it's 2278 out of like 14,400. Let's say 14,400 people work there. What you do is take the top number divided by the bottom number. You get a decimal, and you multiply that decimal by 100, to change it into percent. So make sure you multiply by 100 to change that into percent. Okay? There's 7 questions. Not going to be too mentally taxing today. You've got time to get other work done. So get your 7 problems done, and we'll call it good. All right. I will put it out there for you.